dangerous on this track, fam.
What's happening, Captain? This your boy CB Hunts. And what you see before you is the brand new wave of the Mcfarlane toys, My Hero Academia. Izuku Midoriya, aka Deku. As you can see, he's in his new suit that he's in now in the most recent seasons. And like this is his gamma costume. You see how I look at the package it looks. There's a more of that more like brand new style of the packaging, how it was in the last wave. I like how these looks. You see all the figure inside, see what all it comes with. And on this side, shows off Deku in orange and the words in white and everything else. See the figure on the side. On the back, shows off the figure, showing how many points of articulation it has. And on this side, just got the logo of both Mcfarlane toys and My Hero. But trust me, when we get back, we're gonna have this bad boy in the box, and we will see what it do with a Deku. And now we got this bad boy out the box. Man, I gotta say, this figure is off the chain.
You ain't lying.
Couple of stuff I don't like, because it's just basically it didn't use a lot of paint on certain spots that I kind of wish it did, or at least have a different color peg. It would have still pulled it off.
You ain't lying.
But other than that, I still like this figure. I know it's not more of a high-end type of My Hero Academia figure, but for like how much this costs, I like it. But before we get to the figure, so everything it comes with, don't really comes much. The only thing it comes with is a stand and a piece where he can do his shoot style, and that's the part of his flight stand. As you can see here, it's more than a regular stand here with the My Hero Academia logo, with a little peg right here where he can be able to do his everything he can. And so now let's get to this bad boy himself, Deku. Looking off the chain, you know, the faces and the head sculpts are like really big. I like the body on this figure, but the head is a little too big, and it don't have enough like black in there. So I might do a little like a drop brushing to kind of do in the hair a little bit, because I want to have a little more of that in the hair, so it could be a little bit better. And I might change the color of his boots, like I said, as you can see here. Going from this on down, it's supposed to be red, but he could at least put a red ankle peg right there. That'll be perfect.
You ain't lying.
But like Deku in this gamma suit, basically the same suit that he had at first, but more of his gloves instead of coming from down here, like more bigger side here. It took it all the way up, so you'll be able to protect his arms. Basically the same piece up top, but it got more of a leg shield to guard his legs whenever he do his style. Ain't too much detail on it. You can see it's all black. Everything how it looks, and the ankle how it look. The red up top, but it should have been red down here. Sorry about that. It's not out of focus, but but I still like how this figure looks, even though it's not like accurate. I kind of fix it a little bit, but I do not like this goofy face. This face is like extremely goofy.
He ain't lying.
I know he makes this face to show, but I think the way how it looks on the box, it looks a little bit better. I know though from the box and this is totally different. I think like it's the mouth. The mouth is much more darker on the inside, unlike this right here. So I might do the same thing on the sides, right up in there. I might have it painted a little bit darker right there. But on Deku, we'll go with Articulation. You'll be able to look up that much. Heck, go down that far because this piece kind of blocks it. Left to right, does not got much tilt. Arms, but you gotta be careful too. His arms does pop off. Like I think they kind of nice for it to pop off because if he drops, he ain't gonna break. So I kind of do like that. So his arms go out that far. He has a bicep swivel like right over the glove. Double jointed elbows, nice. Got a hinge in the wrist, as you can see right here. Twist all around. Got a upper body movement, so you can do the crunches that way, all the way back, side to side, and does have the extra waist down. No, does it have the extra waist? Let me see right quick. Yes, he does. He has more waist. You can bend down even further, even back. Good waist movement, turn. As you can see, kicks his legs out that far. If you zoom in, sorry about that. Kick up, streamline high, double knees. As you can see, ankle go down that far, go that much, and he does have a toe hinge right there, but like not as much. All in all, even with this line, I still like this figure. Now we come part of the review. We see how he stacks up with everybody else in the line, and a few other figures as well. Up first, see how he stacks up the first wave of the My Hero Academia Deku. This is more of his beta outfit. So I kind of like the way this looks here. As you can see on the gauntlet of his gloves, goes all the way up. There's a difference between this one and this one. And he still has his shin guards right there, but they take him more further down on his feet. So he's supposed to have these shoes inside these. But I guess to show off how he's a kid here and much more older here, he's a tad bit bigger. Head's a little bit bigger here. The skin's a little bit more like pale, but he has more color in this one. His head a little bit more of a lighter green. I don't know if seeing this one, the hair, this one it does stand out, so I might not try to add the black in there. I don't know, but I am gonna fix his shoes though. I am gonna do that. You can tell the difference between each figure. He's a tad bit smaller. He's about the same height. You know, he never grew any taller, but he just a little bit more leaner, and then he can move around more. He's the figure between this one and this one is a little more flexible. So as compared between these two. And this is a size comparison between my custom All Might. Before, I'm not gonna go too many far detail, but you can already see what it is. It's a part of a certain season that happens to All Might. I'm not gonna say what happened, but even though this is an image of what happens, but I'm not gonna say it fully. If you want to see that, you actually have to like watch the show. But this is a custom version I did of the Mcfarlane Toys All Might that I used. And last but not least, this is how it stacks up next to the amazing. Well, I'm not going to even say the last word. You know how I stutter, so I'm not even going to say that word. Trust me. For each figure that I do, except the custom All Might, I will leave the reviews of all these figures at the bottom. You want to check those out. But this is how I look between for these two. Like, this one's more like of manga accurate and part of the show as well. And I'll still say this is like one of my favorite figures of last year. And I ain't chance to do a top 5 or top 10 from last year, because like I don't want to do that. Everybody does that, so like I didn't want to like do that at all. So that's why like I never made one. But compared to these two, yeah. Even though I like this one the most, but I still like this one as well, because if I couldn't have been able to afford this one, I still would have got this one right here.
You ain't lying.
And this is my review of the Mcfarlane Toys My Hero Academia Izuku Midoriya, aka Deku, in his gamma suit. Hope y'all enjoyed everything. Trust me, I had a fun time making this review. And trust me, I do have the whole entire wave, and I will be doing reviews on all of them. So, and you know your boy gonna be taking some pictures of this bad boy. If you want to check this out, this Instagram right here. We'll be leaving links down below if you want to check those out. Because every time I do a review, I will be taking pictures of all of them, and I'll post them at the same time. And if you want to join a toy group on Facebook, is a Texas Toy Nation, and I will leave the link down below. Anybody can join. I just want you to come in, have fun, show off your pictures, your hauls, and even you got like YouTube channels. I want you to be able to show off your channels as well. So this is your boy CB Hunts. Hope you have a blessed one, because trust me, I will be catching you in the next one. Peace.